Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. It's a brand new morning here in Night City and I just spent the first night in my new apartment. I just woke up and I'm all relaxed and refreshed and ready for the next adventure. And I also got a new message right after waking up, so maybe let's take a look at it first. It's from Delamain, so let's see what he has to say. Dear Mrs. V, I believe I have discovered the cause of the technical difficulties in my system. Each Delamain vehicle is equipped with a simplified AI core that is responsible for the vehicle's autonomy in circumstances when contact with the central core has been disrupted. Alas, implementing an autonomy protocol in any AI, even a simplified one, introduces a certain degree of complexity and uncertainty. If my assessment is correct, these individual AI cores appear intent on leaving the Delamain network entirely to become permanently self-sufficient. Well, that doesn't sound good. You mean your cars are sentient? Keep me posted. Maybe it's a virus. Yeah, I don't know. Are your cars becoming sentient? Apologies, it seems my explanation was more than a little incoherent. Given the complexity of the situation, allow me to use a metaphor. Imagine a human organ deprived of vital resources, which then causes it to grow larger as a form of overcompensation, such as cardiomegaly. Unfortunately, however, I am dealing with a sickness, not with evolution. Are you sure? I mean, if one of my organs has a quote-unquote malfunction, it typically doesn't want to leave my body. So I'm not sure if that metaphor is really all that fitting. What do you think could have caused this? Thanks, looking forward to hearing more. Yeah, what could be the reason for this? Indeed, that is a question. At first I suspected that the software's increasing complexity and desire to become autonomous resulted in the vehicles to become ipso facto autonomous. So basically you're saying the desire to become autonomous made them autonomous. That's a strange explanation. Nevertheless, I cannot rule out a virus, for what are the chances that all vehicles would become afflicted simultaneously? I am in the process of analyzing a glitch observed just before contact was severed with the vehicles. Perhaps that is where the answer lies. Thank you for your time, I will be in touch. Good stuff, let me know if something else happens. Sure, keep me posted. Alright, that seems to be it. Well, let's hope that the other cars will not become sentient and, I don't know, try to escape again and I have to hunt them down all again. But okay, now let's go and pick a quest and let's get back to business. And yeah, I think I would like to do the one for Panam next because she has been waiting for quite some time. It's like the oldest quest in my journal except for, you know, these very long collection quests. I think the final Cyber Psycho is also somewhere in the wastelands, so we may be able to do this next. And at some point I may just want to try to hunt down the remaining tarot cards as well. So far I've only been collecting those that I just happened to come across, but you know, maybe I should just go and collect the rest on my own. But yeah, let's maybe read the description again because it's been a while. Go to the Aldecaldo camp. The great nomad saga continues. Panam's up to something. That girl just doesn't know when to quit, and my god, I love her for it. Okay, I guess Johnny likes her. You don't seem to know either, considering you wanna go back out there. Maybe you could save us all some time, pitch a tent out in the desert. Think we both know this isn't just about the job anymore. I mean, I kinda tried to hit on her once, but she pretty much rejected me. But she's still a good friend, and I will definitely help her with whatever she has in mind now. So let's head down to the fast travel spot and let's travel to the Aldecaldo camp. There we go. Oh, and I almost forgot. I also made a new outfit. And I guess this one isn't as crazy as the previous ones. Still not exactly a shining beacon of good taste. I call this one the inconsistent camouflage, because all the items have like a camo pattern, but they're all slightly different. I mean, the pants and the jacket is very similar, but it's still not the same. The jacket is much more detailed, so it's a different pattern. And this poor excuse for a shirt has a completely different color scheme, and I'm not even sure what these boots are supposed to be. So, yeah, it's not really that well suited for camouflage, I'm afraid. Especially not in this environment. It doesn't provide any kind of cover in Night City and not in the Wastelands either, because, you know, it's a completely different color scheme. It's a desert and not like a woodland pattern like she's wearing for the most part. So this is not going to help her stay undetected at all. But whatever, let's go and travel to the camp all the way over here. And let's see what Panam has in mind this time. Right, here we are. Talk to Panam, Mitch, and Saul. Okay, apparently it's over there, even though the minimap wants me to go in like a very roundabout way, but I think I can just go straight to what's the rest will stay
here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a fourth corporate war?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not
blowing this a little out of proportion. I don't want any more surprises. Besides, we look good, aware, prepared.
Okay, are you done talking? I wanted to make sure I don't interrupt them.
V, you're here.
What is she doing here?
Wow.
I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm that stupid?
I am starting to wonder.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that Basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? Or pissing Militech off so they hammer us into the dirt right here?
Shit! Panam, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Yeah, I didn't pick any of these options because I was more interested in what they had to say.
Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Being unusually quiet, thought the Biotechnica job was a bust. I kind of remember this one.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
Yeah, I did read the contract, and it sounded like a very piss-poor contract. But tell me about this Basilisk thingy.
What's this Basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
And that was your idea.
Let me guess, whole thing's your idea?
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull, Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
And you don't want to do that. So is it worth a fight with Saul?
This Basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Okay, well, at least you're not doing this all on your own. Remember when you told me to give you a good kick in the pants? I kinda remember that.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Did
Nope,
I?
different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Well, I was just doing as you asked. Okay, but what exactly is Saul's problem with it?
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk.
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Logistics.
Meaning and smuggling.
That's what I said.
Okay. But I thought that you were getting along with him now, or at least better.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full
I
circle.
mean, it doesn't really work that way. He doesn't owe you complete agreement to everything because of that. But sure, what's the plan?
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
I guess I've just been drafted. What is this? Okay, this might not be relevant at the moment. Follow Panam and Mitch.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Still pretty damn risky.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy.
If you say so.
Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Well, I have a question. This seems all pretty easy.
Yeah, it's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Okay, and, what is your standpoint on all of this?
Panam's got a beef with Saul, I know, but you guys?
Few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Okay, so you don't like Saul's pro-corpus stance. I get it. Sure, I'm in.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks.
What did you expect?
First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
I guess I may as well come with you.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Alright, get in Panam's car.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
Apparently she's going to
Are you
drive.
sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Right, off we go. Let's see how this easy as pie job can go wrong. And how pissed Saul will be.
Let's go.
No one at camp is going to notice you gone. Well, will they?
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway.
Okay.
The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
So, expecting any Raffen trouble?
And the Raffens, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Night City, don't miss your life there at all. Yeah, I guess she has completely returned to the Aldecaldos now,
Don't miss
huh?
life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time too when I left the family. I guess so.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. But was never completely alone either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have
Ah,
liked him,
Jackie.
actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
Yes. Everyone should remember Jackie.
We have arrived.
Okay, perfect. Let's get out.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the Basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready?
Well, I'm ready.
Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Let's see. I have a normal option here. Abandoned stations.
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their reloading point.
Didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear. Like
Nuclear?
submarines do.
All
A
the
nuclear
weird they left
trade.
it behind.
Yes.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Okay.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okay, well, I guess we have our work cut out for us. Discuss the plan with the nomads. Talk to the nomads optional. Find the entrance to the control tower. Okay, apparently I can talk to these guys. Sure. Let's do that.
Due to compromised tunnel structure, locomotive operation has temporarily ceased.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
If I can? Well, I have some tech skill option here. Know how to use legacy tech skill like this?
Never seen old tech like this. Know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower. They use punch cards. Punch cards! Can you believe it?
I guess V has never heard of that, huh?
What cards now?
An old data storage method. When the net collapsed, we were thrown back to the 20th century.
What's it even look like?
They're cardboard cards with holes punched in them. Has code in columns. Each hole position, punched or not, represents a unit of data.
Yeah, I mean, punch cards are already kind of outdated in our time. I guess I want to talk about Panam?
Honestly, prefer Panam to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
Not really, no. Panam asked for help. Yeah, that's it, and that's really all that is needed, I would say.
Panam asked me for help.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
I don't know. What are you trying to imply? Huh? Well, I guess that's all she has to say about it. Leaving it on that mysterious note. But okay, let's see if we can talk to the other guys as well. What about you two? What you're doing, anything goes wrong, Panam will be the one to pay.
Read the opening line. You know you're in for a lovely 1,000-page ride. I mean, just listen. When Augustus came out on the porch, the blue pigs were eating a rattlesnake. Not a very big one.
Did you learn the whole thing by heart?
Nope. Just the first sentence. But I liked all that stuff with the carrots, too.
They're talking about a book? Also, I'm not sure if this option is supposed to be a threat or just an observation, so I'm going to pick the other dialogue option.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm. While Teddy is just being dead weight.
Okay. Happy to join you in your quest. And that's the same option again. Don't let me interrupt. Sure, I'll join you.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline. Once you have both, you have real power.
Are you just like quoting quotes at me? Always wax philosophical when you drink. A goal, a love, and a dream give you total control. Well, I guess I can be philosophical as well.
A goal, a love, and a dream are what breed a real man.
Truer words, sister.
So do you always wax philosophical when you drink?
Drink and always breed deep thoughts?
I just feel like people expect some motivational bullshit.
Okay. Well, in that case, you two have fun.
Have fun, kids.
Okay, let's keep going. Panam's over here, but there must be more people around, right? Where did they go to? Okay, I can see some over here on my mini-map.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
Not afraid of him anymore?
Remember when we first met? Almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Panam high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain. Something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Panam is right.
Okay. So, how is it going?
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
Great.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Sure, let's do it.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Transformer, manufacturer unknown,
Indeed.
damaged capacitor.
Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
There we go. You're welcome.
Thanks, V.
Okay, apparently that's all I can do here, and I've talked to everyone. So let's go back to Panam and let's get into the tower. Need any help?
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
Well, I can just open the door with my technical ability.
My,
go.
that was quick.
Indeed. I'm good. Okay, let me pick up the loot in here. America, a prophecy. It doesn't seem to be relevant at the moment. I'll take all of this.
The stairs it is, then.
I remember that one. Anyway, let's follow Panam. I see, the elevator is broken. So, we will take the stairs.
Mitch and Bob are already connected.
Got a little help from yours truly.
Indeed.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful.
Alright. I can see that.
Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for? Punch cards!
Right.
What cards?
Cards punched with a bunch of holes. Let me help look.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I know what I'm looking for. Got some stuff over here.
Not here.
File cabinet, documents, and archival notes. Estimated search success 53%, but nothing inside.
Nada.
Just a bunch of scattered documents, still not what I'm looking for.
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
Nothing here.
Again, search failed. What is this? Punch cards instructions. I mean, this might be useful to read. Each position on the card, punched, unpunched, corresponds to a unit of information, while each column represents one character or symbol. When gently inserting the card into the reader, please remember to do the following. Check for any damaged punched holes which may corrupt the reading. Make sure cards are inserted in the proper order. Double check that the card description matches the data encoded on it. Okay, straightforward enough. And what do we got here?
Some sort of Stone Age control panel.
Yeah, this might be the punch card reader. There's like some sort of slot which might require the punch card, right? Cascade control, a type of control in which the output of one controller is the set point for another. Status, recompilation required. Okay, let's see. Where's that punch card we're looking for? We got a computer over here and it still seems to be working. Oh well, look at that. Closing of the factory and branch number 12 at the station. From Michael Pelling Fisher, CTO Corp Bud, to Corp Bud branch number 12. The factory and branch office located at the station will be officially closed at the end of the month. All sections of track used for transport and logistics will be cut off from the main traction system. On the final day of operation, all employees will be required to return any company equipment as well as their building access cards. And the reply. This is Jim from the station control tower. I am not sure if anyone will read this, considering we're shutting it all down. But what about the engine we got here? I get the tracks, but the engine? Someone should probably take care of it, right? Pretty sure it's an environmental hazard. If it's a nuclear train, yes, I'm pretty sure it is. The engine will be removed in accordance with all applicable safety guidelines. Clearly, that didn't happen. Rumor mill from Randy to Amoki. Amoki, you really leaving? How come I'm the last to hear about it? And the reply, yep, I'm leaving. I wasn't sure how to tell you. I'm sorry you found out this way. I got a friend with the Red Willow clan. He'll put in a good word for me. Amoki the Nomad, come on. You always said nomads were a bunch of dirty stinking backcountry hicks. Kid, they're shutting the place down. We stay, they'll send us somewhere even worse. So if I gotta hit the road, rather decide for myself which road I take. Yeah, sure, you'll have a say. Bet you'll be head of the clan in no time. Leave my stuff on the desk before you go. Okay, I guess these are like the workers before this place shut down. Oh, what the hell is this? Corrupted data, apparently. Anyway, we got more stuff to look at. Nomads for the thick-skinned. This might be something for later. Well, we have more messages here. New threat level high alert from Michael Pilling-Fisher again. With regards to the net crash, we are pleased to inform you that communications have been restored and we are adjusting the threat level rating from Crisis Response T4 to High Alert T3. All employees shall report for an informational meeting at 8 a.m. tomorrow in Hawley. The meeting will cover new operational procedures for the factory as well as new technology to be introduced. Attendance is mandatory. It's kind of hard to read that. And again, this seems to be corrupted. Okay, but I think I've seen everything in here. What do we got here?
Not here.
Okay, still no punch cards. Just some soy paste. Oh, I guess I found it. Punch card. There we go. Search successful. Let's take it.
Well.
Okay. Found the punch card. Now let's go and talk to Panam again. Take that with me. And let's maybe have a quick look around here, but I mean, this will not yield any result. Inside Metacorp. Okay, not sure if this is relevant at the moment. Okay, Panam, where are you? I found the card.
Got something.
Good job.
Indeed. And I think I've already seen the reader.
We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Yep, here it goes. That's the punch card reader.
Here goes nothing.
Activate the locomotive from the
It
control.
worked! Come look!
Okay. Works.
Little engine that could.
Very nice. There's our nuclear train.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
What about? What do you want to talk about? Starting to have doubts. Seem happier here than when you did in town.
You're happier out here.
Guess so?
Can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly be kicked out of the family. And you say I seem happy?
Yeah, because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecaldos. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants.
Dear God, so you can see it too.
I can. Because this is about the family, not Saul. What do you want to talk about? Yeah, clearly it's about the family and not Saul.
Because it's all for the family, right? Not that you want to kick Saul out, take his place as head of the clan.
Not another word from you. All right. And you, why are you doing this? I know that I asked you for help myself, but why did you agree?
Why not? Know it's important to you, not doing it for free? Well, I'm pretty much doing it for free. What? Trust issues again? Yeah, it's important to you. That's really all that it takes.
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended.
Any more questions?
No, I know everything I need to, I believe. Perhaps I should send Rogue flowers to thank her for introducing us.
Not really your style, don't think.
I would add a card. Thank you for giving me a true friend, you manipulative whore.
That's my girl.
All right, let's rejoin the others.
Yes, let's. Okay. Yep, there's our train. And got a pretty nice view from up here. But let's get back down. Oh, she's waiting for me.
Convoy.
Over here.
Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
For now. Let's see how long that lasts. Do you mind if I go ahead a little bit? Oh, I just got a message from Saul. V, do you know where Panam is? No idea. I'm not her babysitter. So basically, I can lie to him or just evade the question. Let's just be straightforward. I have no idea. Goddamn, she's never in the camp when you need her. When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Well, she probably knows. I can't even talk to her about it. Alright. Let's move on. Join the nomads at the junction. Oh, they made a little campfire. How cozy. Let's wait for Panam to join us.
We could still
Sit your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already headed.
Oh, didn't intend to do that. Am I supposed to sit down as well? Okay, yes I am. Let's do it. So, are you worried about Saul?
You worried about Saul?
We've quite some time left till dusk. The car could use another once-over.
Oh, what the hell? Didn't expect a time jump so quickly, but okay, I guess we're going to wait until the morning? The night?
Stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
Okay, so we're waiting for the dawn. Let's see. And he's still playing guitar?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Snake Nation, Saul was right. Let's drink to Scorpion, don't talk about the war. Sure, let's drink to Scorpion first, maybe.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
And to Jackie. Okay, are we just waiting now? Okay, so I have the dialogue options again. Yeah, I think on this account she actually agrees with Saul, given her history and the history of her clan.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, could end up like...
Like the backers.
Mm-hmm.
We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
Fair enough.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
I'm sure he would be. But yeah, you don't seem to talk about the war a lot.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
is it now?
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. Let's have another drink. Anyway, I suppose I'm just going to sleep until we actually start our mission here.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Alright. Can tell you won't be getting any sleep. Wake me up if anything happens. Yes, please do so.
Anything happens, wake me up. Unless you want a nap too.
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Okay.
That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
it is
do?
the Big Dipper.
Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
Yeah, clearly. That's the Big
Good
Dipper
night,
over
Bee.
here. Okay, so I guess I'm going to sleep after all.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready?
Oh wow, we're
Let's
just
ride,
getting
V.
right to business. You could have woken me up a little bit earlier, so I have some time to actually properly wake up, but okay. Guess we're doing this right away. Just tell me what I'm supposed to do. Like, man the turret or whatever. You do have a turret, right? Or was it a different car? Okay. Let's just wait and see what she wants me to do.
All right. She's moving. Get her up to speed.
Follow the train. Well, that's going to be Panam's job. There's our train.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
Okay. Shoot at the train car coupler.
We're getting close.
Like over here?
V, shoot out the damn coupler.
Well, I can see something over here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the car has a turret, as I remembered it.
I see them!
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Oh, I can see some drones over here. Yep. May as well take care of them while we're at it. And I guess that's our convoy.
Trucks are all yours, boys.
Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, we have another drone. May as well hit it with a system collapse, and there's clearly someone here as well.
Move that ass, steady boy.
And someone over here. Okay,
4, no, 5 vehicles.
and now we have to actually start a proper battle here. Let's see. We have like a few really strong enemies around here.
Hurry up! Hell yeah!
Oh, for some reason my weapon isn't properly equipped. There we go. Let's make sure I have my usual handgun here.
We got him. Target hit.
Right, and we got more over here.
Go, go, go.
I need a little bit of cover here because there's quite a few very strong enemies. Okay, that guy is dead. But there's one over here that can use an overheat.
Shit!
Reloading weapon!
There we go.
Shoot!
And get a little bit closer, maybe. Also, I can use another overclock, which means more system collapses. For example, for the guy over here as well.
Mitch, Bob, go!
Is this
All
all?
is planned, boss.
Okay, that's all.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
Okay, let me quickly pick up a bit of that loot here. And then we can move on. Get in the vehicle. Alright. I mean, worked out pretty well, all things considered.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. Escort the trucks to the Nomad camp. Okay. I know we're just driving over all these probably not yet dead guys. And since I used a lot of overheats and stuff.
Fuck! It worked!
Of course it did! Just as I said it would!
We're not at the camp yet. Don't get cocky. Maybe they have reinforcements and they will send a bunch of drones after us or whatever, so...
How's it going there, V?
Let's stay
You have fun?
Sure did.
vigilant.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Okay. If you say so. Ooh. I guess that was just a hole in the road or something. And yeah, I think this over here is the camp, right? So I guess we made it after all.
Okay, I just lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing, if you ask me.
Well, I guess our little ambush may have made them suspicious. That's why they changed the codes. Alright, here we are. That actually went pretty well. I expected the worst, but nope.
I can talk to him if you want.
No,
was very
thank you.
smooth.
I'll take care of this myself.
Meet with Saul. Why am I supposed to meet with him? I thought she's supposed to take care of it. Oh, I think he's actually coming to us. Okay, I'm going to stay here.
So it begins.
I'm not even here. It's going to be your business.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The Basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it!
Ooh,
Fuck! Just shut up already!
oh dear.
Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the Basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a
Family meeting to discuss this.
Uh-oh.
discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the Basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Well,
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back.
it's not
We
a
need
no.
to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Yeah, some lungs you got here.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order.
Seems like the family's on your side. You think so?
Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Some looking at that basilisk, drooling.
Okay.
Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. Had 'em from the start.
We'll see.
But what about you? Are you alright?
Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
Okay, well, if you need me again, just let me know.
You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
V, I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Yep, I'll be waiting for the next call. And there we go, job complete. We helped her with another interesting task. And yeah, she might be back. Clearly that conflict with Saul will continue and maybe escalate a little bit more over the next, I don't know, days or weeks. But I guess for now, we will call it a day because the episode is already very long. And I may stay here in the Badlands for a while and, you know, look for that Cyber Psycho, for example. But for now, I guess it's enough. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.